In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how I change my flat, dull and lifeless hair into big, bouncy, beautiful, sexy, curly waves. So if you want to see how I do this, then please keep watching. I'm going to start by taking my Heat Defense Spray by L'Oreal and my Tangle Teaser. And I'm just going to start brushing through my hair now and spraying as well. Now I'm just going to use my fingers to try and separate my hair as much as possible. When it's wet, it tends to clump together and it makes drying a lot harder. So if you just separate the hair first before you dry it, then it just makes things a lot easier, makes your hair dry faster. I don't really like using too much heat on my hair, so the faster the better. Now you're going to want to grab some clips so that you can section off your hair. When you are curling your hair, it's better to do it in smaller sections, because otherwise if you use a really large amount of hair, then the heat's not going to get through it and you're going to have a very, very loose wave, as opposed to something that's like more styled. So if you can section it off as much as possible, that's a good idea. And then here I'm just going to show you how I take my straighteners through the hair and then I wrap it around, and then I do it quite slowly but always turning. It's important to always keep it turning, because otherwise if you suddenly stop, you're going to get those lines that you get from using your hair straighteners, and that's not nice. So I just keep on rolling it around, and then when I reach the end of the hair, I'll roll it back on itself like that and just leave it there for a few seconds, just so that the curl really sets in. When I'm curling my hair, I'll do some that go towards my face and some that go away from my face. That way it's just, you get a lot more texture in the hair and they don't all clump together, which can look quite nice and give you that sort of soft, like Hollywood look. But we want this look to be a bit more messy, not so polished. I'm just going to start clipping my hair up after I've started, just to get it out the way. And then here I'm just going to speed up so that you don't need to watch me doing my hair really, really slowly, but it's still the same technique. It's so easy and it really doesn't need to be perfect. And then just clip it out the way and just keep working through that section of hair. As I style my hair, I'm going to need to spray it, so I'm going to use this L'Oreal Elnett Satin, and it's the one for dry or damaged hair and it's extra strength. I'm just going to spritz the hair with that every now and then, not too much because you don't want it to be like crunchy and hard, but just to hold the style. these shorter pieces of hair at the front, so I'm not going to curl them, I'm just going to run the straightener through them, and then when I get to the end I'm just going to turn it up, and it's just going to give it that nice sort of flicked, like relaxed look, but I really don't want it to be too curly. Then once I've done styling my hair, I'm just going to put a bit more spray in it, and then I'm also just going to run my fingers through my hair just to kind of zhuzh it up. And I don't really like to use a brush at this part just because I want them to be like not too broken up. Then I'm going to take this denim brush. I bought mine from Boots, and it's great for teasing your hair and just doing some back combing, which is what I'm going to do now at the crown. I'm just going to lift a small section of hair and just really push it down back on itself at the roots to try and get a bit more volume at the crown. Then I'm going to take this amazing VO5 Give Me Texture Instant Oomph powder and just sprinkle a bit of that in my hair, and it will really help me get some more volume at my roots when I tease and back comb my hair. I'm just going to take my denim brush and very lightly back comb over the whole of my hair, and this really gives a lot of volume. It's my favourite part. Then I'm just going to continue to spray my hair and just fiddle around with it until I'm really happy with it. I'll turn it upside down, put some spray in it then, and really use my fingers to get to the roots and pump up that volume. And then, yeah, I'll just keep playing around with it for quite a long time until I'm happy with it. Thank you for watching my tutorial on how to achieve this hair look. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.